morning from Universal Studios Hollywood. Orlando? Not Hollywood. We're not Hollywood. Are we in Hollywood?
No.
We're in Orlando. Okay. Humidity should have told you. Anyways, a little mess up this morning. We didn't check the park time, opening hours. Our plan was to go 8 a.m. Try to get into the park and Islands of Adventure and ride. What about one of these over here? And ride Velocicoaster or Hagrid's. And so we got there and there wasn't a lot of people, so we're like, yay, and then we hear the guy talking about how the park doesn't open until 9. And early entry is at Universal Studios. So we raced through City Walk, and now we're in line to get into Universal Studios. So we're gonna do some things here like Despicable Me, Mummy. We'll see when we get in before we try to rope drop. Oh, that's a line right there. Oh, that was a screw up. Official screw up right there. So anyways, always getting the wrong line. So now this one's gonna halt. This one's gonna come to a stop. No one's gonna get so we got an hour until Islands of Adventure's open. So maybe we'll try to hop on the train, Hogwarts Express, for park opening over there, ride Hagrid's, and then Velocicoaster. And Nathan's got his wand, so he's ready to make some magic happen. He could do it. We're in.
Walking down Main Street?
No, this, yeah, Main Street. Main Street Universal.
Right there.
There is an express pass entrance, but it's got a rope up.
What?
Ask this guy. And then also, do you have to have a height requirement? Yeah, see, Max, we'd have to take turns on this.
So we just rode Despicable Me.
Despicable Me.
We were gonna ride Mummy, but we didn't.
It comes down to the fact that it's motion simulators are the thing here. So you just sit in front of a screen and do this. Anyways, we got 30 minutes left of early entry, but they do not do the express pass for early entry, so we're kind of finding it not even worth it because we don't want to wait in the regular like 30 minutes for Mummy when we could just express pass it later. So what we want to do is we just want to get over to the other park. I'm not sure how soon you can get in line for the train. We're trying to figure that out right now, so we're just kind of walking in that direction, enjoying the sights and sounds of Universal Studios. I could use a Starbucks.
Yes.
See what that line is.
Let's get
I think people are already lining up for it. Is that what this is? Can't tell. Starbucks stop. When you're in Universal and there's nothing to do and you haven't had your coffee,
Come to Universal. Come to
Starbucks. We're trying to get a late checkout so we can get another hour and do stuff.
Okay, great.
She's on the phone now with front desk.
Alright. No, you've been really helpful. Thanks, you too. Bye. The only thing is our room key is going to deactivate at 11 automatically. So before we go to our room, we have to go get them reactivated.
That's so funny. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. But okay, fine. So we just rode the Mummy. We got ourselves a Pharaoh Stillwalker. And what'd you think of the Mummy, Nathan?
It was great.
Yeah?
It's kind of like Rock and Roller Coaster.
A little bit like Rock and Roller Coaster, but a little bit more creepy. And a little bit less rock and rolly.
Yes.
But indoor. Oh, let's not say anything else because somebody hasn't ridden it yet.
was a very slow slide.
Okay, so we just did ET, and now we're in the little Fievel's Playland, and Max is running around like nuts. And Nathan is going on the Woody Woodpecker like kiddie coaster. He's going by himself, so it's like a first for Nathan to go on a ride entirely by himself without any of us. And then maybe there's this new DreamWorks destination where you can meet a lot of the DreamWorks characters from the DreamWorks animated movies. So we might take Max over there, check that out, see what that's all about. You want to go see characters?
What about Nathan? He's actually... Yay! You did it!
Nathan's front row! Yay! Nathan!
Yes.
That was cool. Was it good? Was it fun?
Yes, it was amazing.
Was it fun to do a ride by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's go get brother.
Yep.
But we got to ride it by ourselves. That's cool.
Yeah.
Right?
And I was the only one in row 1.
Yeah, you're it. Row 1, just for you. Awesome.
He actually asked me if I wanted to go front or back.
Oh, nice. You got a choice.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And of course, you chose the front, which is the best. Hi, Snake. Hi, Snake. Hi. Well, we've had a interesting couple hours. So after we got back from doing one last ride on Gringotts this morning, we realized we got to check out for noon. We had to race back. We took the water taxi back to the resort. We quickly gathered up all our bags, and then we were trying to decide whether to do Volcano Bay, just come to the Poly, go back to the parks. Nathan didn't want to do the parks anymore. We knew our room wouldn't be ready at the Poly for a really long time, but Max hadn't napped and he was crazy, and we thought, how are we going to do with him at a Volcano Bay? So we couldn't decide. We left the room, we put all the bags downstairs, and we're standing there in the lobby trying to figure it out. Nathan really wanted to go to Volcano Bay, so we basically decided, all right, let's just try. So we found our bathing suits and all the luggage. We put the luggage with the bell staff, and we took the shuttle bus over. By the time we walked in the park, started walking around, it was crowded. It was hard to find a locker. It was hot. We were just feeling like we weren't sure how this was going to go. We had to go to the locker rooms to change, and by the time we got there, I was sort of the opinion that this wasn't going to work for me. With Max, he hadn't napped. It was after 1 o'clock, and I made the decision, I guess you could say the executive decision, to just let Nathan and Becca go ahead and enjoy the park, and I was going to take Max out of there, get the bags, pack up the car, head to the Poly, just kind of play it by ear from there. So I did that. I took Max back in the stroller, we're back on the shuttle, back to the hotel, got the car, pulled it up, had them bring the bags out, load up the car, drove from there, made a quick stop to pick up some water for the room, and then stopped and got a bite to eat, Steak and Shake, and right as I was heading to Steak and Shake, Max fell asleep. So he's been asleep in the car now for about an hour and 15 minutes. And during that time, they said the room was ready. So I've pulled up to the Poly. I'm sitting here in the parking lot, got our room assignment, but have not made our way in, or made my way. I haven't unloaded the bags or gone into the room yet because Max is sleeping. So he's starting to rustle now. So I guess when he gets up, I'll get the bell staff to help me unload these bags, get them in the room, take a little breather in the room there for a bit, and then once Nathan and Becca feel like they're done with Volcano Bay, I'll go pick them up and bring them back here. So that's kind of how that worked out thus far. So weird transition day, but you know what? At least some of our family traveler group got to enjoy Volcano Bay, and sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And this is a prime example. You just got to roll with the punches sometimes. So it is what it is. Okay, we're in our room. This is Pago Pago, room 3116, 3rd floor. So this is the entryway. A little dark, but you've got 2 kind of separate bath. Kind of reminds me of like a cruise. So you got sink area here and bathtub with the toilet. Bathtub, shower, some mermaid artwork. You got a closet here with a safe, laundry basket. You got, as your studios have, you have a little kitchenette area right here with a microwave, refrigerator, sink. And then the other bathroom has another sink and a big walk-in shower. And then you come into the room, you've got a bed with some cool Asian artwork. And you got the rest of the room with a pull-out couch, a baby climbing out of a stroller. And you've got a table with a couple chairs. And you got this little, you got the TV, then underneath you have this down into a bed. And Nathan will probably want to sleep there. We'll see what he thinks. And there you go. I think this seems a little smaller than the one we had last time we were here in a different building. I did not get the building or location I requested, but... Oh, and of course, let's take a look at the view. There's, I think it's the pool area right there, the DVC pool area, right there. This is the little walkway. And apparently we're super close to the Transportation and Ticket Center, so just a few minutes from the monorail ferry. And there you go. Baby's out. Baby's free. That means I'm on duty. That's the Polly.
Hello. So we haven't really recorded that much today. Well, it's because we went to Volcano Bay. Me and Mommy went to Volcano Bay.
So much fun. We loved it.
Yep, it was so much fun. We did so much. We went on so many slides, and then the lazy river. There were 2 actually. There was one where you went on what's it called? Like no, the other one. A tube, and then another one with a life vest. There are 2, and then there was so much fun, and like I was so sad to leave. And the thing is, Daddy and Max could not go there because Max is too crazy. And there's like only one place for him to like actually be able to do stuff. So yeah, so Daddy's coming to pick us up now to go to the Poly. So yay!
First we went on the lazy river. First we tapped in for a slide, and we know nothing about any of the slides, so they were all big surprises. First one we went on, I was backwards, which I did not like. The whole time I was backwards. It makes me a little bit nauseous. But from that point on, the rest of the slides I went forward. I didn't go backwards, so that was good. We did not ride the crazy volcano, I don't know what it's called, Krakatoa or something. We didn't ride that one. That looked too intense for us. But we did a couple, I would say we did like 3 or 4. And we did one of them twice, right?
We did like 6.
Yeah, okay, maybe we did like 6 slides. And then we did the lazy river, we did the most. We just kept like staying on it and staying on it and staying on it. Yeah, because basically you're in a virtual line. So we were waiting for our time to be up for the slide by staying in the one of two of the lazy rivers. We would just keep going around and around until our band went off and said, "It's ready." The best one was crazy.
Yeah, the best one was crazy. It was like, woo.
You go really fast.
And it was really fun. And the tube one, sometimes you just fall into your tube. That one's the more common.
Oh yeah, the tube one is real relaxing, and I liked it. But the one with the vest is like exhilarating, and you go through the volcano, so you get to see it, and it's intense, but it's a lot of fun. So we had a really good day, and now I'm really excited to rejoin Dan and Max and see our room at the Poly, and go back to our Disney vacation. Everybody be quiet. Hi Max, look what we're doing. Welcome back to the bubble.
Max,
3, 2,
1. Woo! Back in the bubble.
We did it. We did it.